One of the reasons why Georgia is so important, of course, is because of a pipeline there from Azerbaijan to Turkey that pumps out up to 1 million barrels of oil per day. Energy, a huge issue on the campaign trail. One of the main ways that Senator McCain attacks Senator Obama is for voting for the 2005 energy bill. Here's Senator McCain earlier this week talking about that bill.
When the energy bill came to the floor of the Senate, full of goodies and breaks for the oil companies, I voted against it. Senator Obama voted for it.
And then Congressman Bobby Jindal also voted for it. Is Senator McCain describing that bill correctly? Was it full of goodies for the oil companies?
Well, as a congressman from Louisiana, we had several good reasons to support that bill. Both Democrat and Republican members did. Hundreds of millions of dollars for coastal restoration. It's our number one environmental challenge down here in Louisiana.
So it's a good bill.
Even before the storms.
So it was a good bill.
There were many provisions in that bill that were important for Louisiana, absolutely defendable, especially the money for coastal restoration. I think what Senator McCain was saying about Senator Obama, though, was Senator Obama can't have it both ways. He accuses Senator McCain of supporting the administration's oil and gas policies when Senator Obama was the one that actually voted for the so-called Bush-Cheney energy bill, not Senator McCain. As a congressman from Louisiana, absolutely, it made sense for me and my Democratic colleagues from Louisiana to vote for a bill that gives us hundreds of millions of dollars to restore our coast. The same wetlands, by the way, the same wetlands that are so important to protect our areas from storms like Katrina and Rita. Every couple of miles of wetlands reduces tidal surge by a foot. This should be a national environmental crisis. That was the most money we've ever gotten in decades to begin to restore our coast, to restore our wetlands. So absolutely, it was the right vote for those of us that represent Louisiana that are worried about wetlands. But the point here is Senator Obama can't have it both ways. He can't accuse and criticize Senator McCain for supporting the oil and gas industry when he voted for the very bill being pushed by the administration. He voted for the bill that contains some of the incentives he now criticizes.
You talk about an all-of-the-above approach to energy, you and Senator McCain, meaning that there should be more nuclear power, more offshore drilling. But Senator McCain opposes drilling in Alaska, the Arctic National Wildlife Refuge. In reality, he doesn't really favor an all-of-the-above approach, does he?
Well, he and I disagree on that one small issue. I personally think it's 2,000 acres out of millions of acres, less than 0.01%, but 10 billion barrels of oil. But you look at what Senator McCain has embraced. He has embraced going after the 18 billion barrels of oil that are off our coast. He's embraced nuclear power. He's embraced clean coal. He's embraced wind, solar. He's embraced renewable energy like ethanol from the gas and cellulosic ethanol, not from food sources. He's embraced conservation. He's embraced, in other words, saying that let's do all of these things to reduce our energy consumption, reduce the price of energy, reduce our dependence on international sources of energy. Senator Obama, in contrast, it was amazing. He said he didn't want to tap the Strategic Petroleum Reserve. Price of gasoline actually went down a little bit. Then he decided he was for it. He said he was against offshore drilling. Price of gasoline went above $4. Then he said, well, maybe he could kind of sort of under certain circumstances be for it. He wants us to inflate our tires, which is not a bad thing, but it's not an energy policy. Senator McCain has embraced a comprehensive approach that would help our environment, reduce our dependence, reduce the prices we're paying, and by the way, also help to keep more good-paying manufacturing jobs here in America. So it really is more of an all-of-the-above approach, more of a comprehensive approach, not just telling people to inflate their tires.